mic is very low. Do I need a mic? Can everybody hear me okay?
If you want to do that, or you can use this one too if you want to walk around.
That way we don't have to do the...
No, have one too.
Check.
Oh, there's a button. I'm doing multimedia.
Yes. Broadcasting. Been around a microphone once or twice. First of all, I just want to say I'm happy to be here. It's a pleasure of such an important activity, such an important event. And just to let you know a little bit about myself, I was born and grew up in the Northwest. I'm an Oregon native. Grew up all over Portland, Gresham, Troutdale, Vancouver, pretty much all over Clackamas. So grew up in a single mother household. We moved around a lot, obviously, as you can tell. And I'm back here. I recently lost my job due to, obviously, the economic crisis. So I had to come back to school and get retrained in a different trade, get my degree, and so I can go out there and get a job and make some good money. So that is why I'm here learning. Gonna come right out and say right away that the reason that I'm running for vice president is not for any particular position, not for any particular privilege. My intent in being involved in politics goes no further than Mount Hood. The reason that I'm running for vice president is because I saw some problems, I saw some things that needed to be worked on, and I wanted to make a change. I want to make a difference on behalf of the students. Want to be totally transparent and bridge the gap between the students and the administration. So, excuse me, my first time doing a debate, so I'm a little bit nervous, so you have to bear with me. Honestly, I have a lot of leadership experience with different leadership positions. When I was in culinary arts school, I held every leadership position available there, including sous chef and teacher assistant. So I ran the kitchen, helped out the teacher with different students' problems and that sort of thing. Also a little bit of administration work. I'm also the vice president of Robeta Chi. That's a radio broadcasting club. We do events around campus and stuff. We're a little bit new to the campus. We just got it back and up and running this year. There was no broadcasting club before, so you'll be seeing more of us over the next year or so, next year, and a little bit this year. I have been a CSI captain of a sales team. I train employees and train them on product knowledge, train them on procedure, that sort of thing. I've been successful in every leadership position that I've taken on. So I'm totally confident I would have no problem taking on this, learning the ropes, learning how everything works, and getting acquainted with that. I do not have any student government experience per se, but I'm a quick learner. I catch on very fast. Have never been a challenge that I couldn't overcome so far, so I don't see why this would be any different. Just want to let you know if anybody ever has any questions, anything like that, I'm totally approachable. I'm in the broadcasting department. I'm always down there. I do the Morning Mayhem show from 6 to 9, 5 days a week. So you guys can come down, say hi. If you have any information, anything like that, about anything that you're involved in, having to do with Mount Hood or the community surrounding, feel free to come out and let me know, and we'll get it out there. So thank you very much.
Thank you. We like Richard Ison. Yeah. Would you like this microphone?
I wouldn't find it. Not quite as high as Jon is. My name is Richard Ison. This is my first year back to Mount Hood Community College. When I arrived here in the fall, I saw many areas here on the campus where I could make a difference. Rather than just pointing them out as something I would like to see change, I jumped in head first. I worked over the winter term to help the Native American Club here on campus receive more recognition. I saw the weaknesses in the student body government, and I attended meetings. Our voice will not be heard if we do not speak up. And I do not have to be in office, and neither do you. I invite everyone to join with me in attending meetings, being involved. We should not have to wait for empty promises of what a politician will do if you elect them into office. I've attended lobby meetings here locally. I've gone down to Salem to lobby for our fellow students. I have seen and felt the financial aid pain from my fellow classmates, and I will continue to feel them in my family as changes are set to take place this fall. If I'm not elected into office, I will still continue to be the voice for those of you who cannot make it to the forums. I will be in the dean's office asking why when you were not able. Please elect who you know will do the best job. Because either way, I will still be there for you, even without the title. Thank you.
Come on up, Heather and Nichelle-Peres. Hello. My name is Heather Nichelle-Peres. I came to Mount Hood about 3 years ago, and it had been more than a handful of birthdays since I had last attended college. And I am not ashamed to admit that I was very scared. Fortunately, I was selected as the Senator of Student Life for the Associated Student Government. And it was there in ASG where I found my purpose and a new home. Being part of ASG, we worked together registering students to vote. We wrote resolutions to protect the TRIO and Transitions program, spoke to Oregon legislators about student concerns, planned events for the students, and worked tirelessly to continue to improve Mount Hood Community College. These experiences not only made me feel like an asset to Mount Hood, but it also opened my eyes to the dedication and commitment that ASG holds. Students serving students. I have served 2 years in ASG. My successes are extensive and include, but are not limited to, the creation of a social mixer for students over 50, working with the Director of Community Affairs to produce Barney's, children's events for student parents, and to raise funds for Barney's Pantry. I helped create the MHCC Against Hate campaign, and I expanded my own job description as the Director for Student Activities Board from 10 hours a week to 15 hours a week, while still continuing to work 30 hours a week to make sure that my staff was supported. My hard work and efforts received recognition by ASG on 2 separate occasions, with the Senator of the Term Award and Student Activities Board Member of the Year. When I wasn't working with ASG, I still remained active as the President of QSA and the Vice President of Fellowship for the Rho Theta Honor Society. I've served on the Diversity Council, the Her Story Celebration, worked with the National Association of Campus Activities. I presented workshops at the Oregon Students of Color Conference. I represented Mount Hood internationally as a campaign manager for the newly elected Division IV Vice President of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. My work resume covers a broad range of experience from corporate and nonprofit environments to running my own small business. But it's my Mount Hood activities resume that has always been more important to me. I am running for ASG Vice President, not just because I have experience, knowledge, and skills to do the best job, but most importantly, because it is with great hope that I can give back to Mount Hood and ASG for what they have given me. To do this, I will continue to strive by serving students to the best of my ability, by being a true voice for students, and to stand up for student rights. If elected, I plan to maximize student input by creating a monthly forum for students to address ASG of their concerns, and to maximize student awareness by informing them of administrative changes that will affect them. My promise to the students is to spend student fees wisely and fight against all tuition fee increases. I will promote ASG participation at club and sporting events and provide more marketing and fundraising support for clubs. Please remember that a vote for me is a vote for excellence, experience, and efficiency, and true student representation. Thank you for your time.